Mary Anders, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations on the series. How
Thank
does it
you.
feel to be able to kind of lay the foundation of this entire franchise with your storyline? We'll start with Anders, since your character, we've seen him before, older.
Yeah, no, it's very cool. A lot of people have been kind of like saying like, you got a lot of big shoes to fill here. But, after reading the first three scripts when I signed on, I was like, oh, okay, these guys are good. Chris Black, Matt Fraction, they're really going for it on this show. And they're not shy of the scope. They're not shy of, making the fans angry, right? And I think they've done a great service to the entire franchise with what they've done.
I think one of the things that impressed me the most was the chemistry between you two, and then also with Wyatt, and how you guys are really, your guys are motivated differently by what you're doing, scientifically. And there's with Keiko's character, there's like this almost like more of a natural feeling, or I'm not really sure how to describe it the second. But and then obviously you have Lee, who has a more of a military mind to it, but yet you guys work really, really well together. Can you talk to me, Mary, a little bit about that chemistry between you guys and via characters and then also actors?
Well, my last step of the audition was a chemistry read with Wyatt. And we just had such a good time reading together. And at the end, he was like, "She's great, like cast her." And so I was like, "Thanks, Wyatt." So I owe
I
being in
can
the
already
show
hear
to
him
him.
saying
I
that.
know, right?
She's great,
So
Caster. Let's go.
exactly. Yeah, and we just got along as people as well already from the get-go. And Anders, like we met on the first day of the shoot, basically. Or maybe we had like a rehearsal before.
Yeah.
But it was just so easy. You're just, you and Wyatt both, they just have funny stories galore. So it's like campfire, just listening to and telling each other funny stories, and that's just how we pass the time behind the scenes. And I guess that kind of transferred well on screen. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, it was just the three of us all day long in a tent hanging out, getting to know each other, telling stories about where we're from, how we grew up,
Mhm.
um, whose dads are famous actors. It was a good time
Yeah,
on
and
screen and behind screen.
I think the dynamic is like similar in the show because it's like two American guys and an immigrant. So it's just me constantly being like, "What's that? What's that?" And I don't know how many movie plots you had to explain to me because all these references would just like go over my head. So it was a
Right.
lot of that as well.
Yeah.
But why do you think there's such a need and kind of want for this franchise? Just very quickly.
I think people like big spectacle. I think people like fun. What this series brings is also human stories, character dynamics that are intriguing, and then also just the mystery of it all.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Congratulations on the show. You guys are some of my favorite characters.